Hey guys, let us get more news about Steelers, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Steelers add sure tackling safety. On the heels of signing a starter-capable QB for minimum wage, a solid, proven punter, and a young, rugged, 4.5 fast inside linebacker from the Ravens, no less, as what likely will be their most expensive offseason addition, the Steelers added to their depth with some, well, solid signings. First, the re-signings. The Steelers yesterday re-signed backup nose tackle Montravius Adams to a 2-year contract. Adams had proven himself as a serviceable starter before losing his job last season to second-round pick Keenan. Adams isn't as stout, but offers pass rush ability from the interior and character in the locker room. The Steelers had also re-signed, the previous day, quality long snapper Christian Kuntz to a 3-year deal and special teams captain Miles Killebrew to a 2-year, $6.5 million deal. Both are leaders in the locker room, with Killebrew adding to his history of blocking kicks last season that resulted in his first Pro Bowl appearance. Yesterday, the Steelers added more needed safety help by signing Deshaun Elliott to a 2-year, $6 million contract. While Elliott is a solid special teams player who'll fit nicely on Killebrew's unit, he's starter-capable at either strong or free safety, something the Steelers desire as they continue to toggle Minkah Fitzpatrick between the two positions, depending on the need of the situation. Elliott will compete with Damontae Kazee for the starting job, and both will undoubtedly play in Mike Tomlin's 3 safety sub-packages. Elliott is similar in play style to Kazee, 5'10", 184, but bigger and, in theory, more durable. While Elliott started the entire 2022 season with Detroit and 2023 season with Miami, the 6'1", 210-pound Elliott, who turns 27 in April, missed most of the 2018, 2019, and 2021 seasons with Baltimore due to a broken forearm, torn ACL, and torn bicep/pec. In 2020, Elliott made 16 starts for the Ravens and routinely made plays like this. Elliott was drafted in the 6th round of the 2018 draft by the Ravens. He was an Associated Press first-team All-America at Texas and had 6 interceptions, 2 returned for TDs, before running a 4.54 40 at the Combine. Elliott was a fan favorite at all 3 of his NFL stops due to his physicality. He's a sure tackler, but with only 3 career interceptions is considered a bit of a liability in coverage. The Steelers are expected to introduce their new signings at a press conference scheduled today at noon. Steelers re-signed defensive tackle Montravius Adams. Steelers defensive tackle Montravius Adams will remain in Pittsburgh this season. Adams has re-signed with the Steelers, according to multiple reports. The 6'4", 304-pound Adams has been with the Steelers since 2021, when they signed him off the Saints practice squad late in the season. He signed a 2-year contract during the next offseason and has now signed another 2-year contract in Pittsburgh. Adams originally entered the NFL as a 3rd-round pick of the Packers in 2017. He also briefly spent time with the Patriots. Last year Adams played in 13 games with 8 starts and was on the field for about half of the defensive snaps in the games he was active for. He'll remain a part of the defensive line rotation in 2024. The Browns have reached an agreement with 1 new player and announced the re-signings of 2 players. Per Adam Schefter of ESPN, Cleveland is signing linebacker Devin Bush to a 1-year deal. The Browns also announced that they've re-signed defensive lineman Shelby Harris and offensive lineman Michael Dunn. Bush was reportedly visiting the Browns on Thursday, and apparently, that meeting went well. A first-round pick in 2019, Bush spent his first 4 seasons with Pittsburgh before playing in Seattle on a 1-year deal in 2023. He appeared in 13 games with 3 starts. He finished with 37 total tackles with 5 tackles for loss, playing 21% of Seattle's defensive snaps. He was on the field for 30% of special teams snaps. Harris, 32, appeared in all 17 games for the Browns in 2023 with 7 starts. He finished with 28 total tackles with 6 tackles for loss, 5 passes defensed, and 1.5 sacks. Dunn has been with the Browns since 2020, appearing in 40 games with 6 starts. In 2023, he played 12 games with 2 starts and was on the field for 248 offensive snaps with 40 special teams snaps. Steelers urged to acquire 6-time Pro Bowl WR as Deontay Johnson replacement. The Pittsburgh Steelers have turned to a short-term solution in quarterback Russell Wilson this offseason. On March 13, The Athletic's Mark Kaboly proposed the Steelers adding another short-term fix through a trade, wide receiver Keenan Allen. Kaboly argued on X, formerly Twitter, that Allen could fill Pittsburgh's need at wide receiver since the team traded former Pro Bowler Deontay Johnson for cornerback Dante Jackson on March 12. Keenan Allen would be a great fit for the Steelers and what they need right now at receiver, Kaboly wrote. Big salary and trading for a 32-year-old would be a risk, but no risk it, no biscuit. In his 11-year NFL career, Allen has made 6 Pro Bowls. All of those Pro Bowl nominations have come since the 2017 season. Allen has been a picturesque possession receiver, which was the role Johnson played in the Pittsburgh offense. Since 2017, Allen has had 6 campaigns with at least 97 receptions. In 2023, he set a new career high with 108 catches for 1,243 yards and 7 touchdowns. Without Johnson on the roster, the Steelers now possess just one receiver who had more than 180 receiving yards last season. That was George Pickens, who led Pittsburgh with 1,140 receiving yards. Even in an offense that struggled mightily at quarterback for most of the season, Pickens averaged 18.1 yards per reception. The Steelers will be looking for a receiver to play opposite Pickens who can be shifty and quick on underneath routes. Even in his early 30s, Allen is one of the best possession receivers in the NFL. He hasn't averaged more than 11.5 yards per catch since 2018, but Allen has registered 96.8 receptions, 1,064 receiving yards and 6 touchdowns per season over the last 5 years. Allen is 5 years older than Johnson, but Johnson has surpassed Allen's 5-year averages just once in his career. Allen possesses a short shelf life, but so does Wilson, who turned 35 in November. Wilson is almost 7 years older than any other AFC North quarterback. If the Steelers want to compete in the AFC, they have to add pieces quickly. With Wilson's age and a 1-year contract, it shouldn't matter all that much if those pieces are on the older side. On paper, Allen is a terrific possible addition for the Steelers. But there are other risks to acquiring Allen other than his age. First, Allen is injury-prone. He hasn't played a full season since 2019. Furthermore, Allen has 1 year remaining on the 4-year, $80.1 million contract he signed with the Los Angeles Chargers. For the 2024 season, he possesses a $34.7 million cap hit. In all likelihood, for an Allen trade to the Steelers to be possible, the Chargers would probably have to agree to retain some of his salary. The Chargers appear interested in trading Allen and some of their other veterans because of their cap situation. So, it's not clear exactly how willing Los Angeles may be in retaining any salary. Sports Illustrated Albert Breer reported on March 10 that the Chargers were listening to offers for Allen along with fellow receiver Mike Williams. But Breer added that Allen appears to be least likely to be moved. On March 13, NFL Network's Tom Pelissero reported the Chargers released Williams. That could possibly make an Allen trade less likely. In 11 NFL seasons, Allen has posted 904 catches, 10,530 receiving yards and 59 touchdowns. He's played his entire career with the Chargers. And you, fan, what do you think about the situation of Keenan Allen? Leave your opinion in the comments.